Hey, hey you there. Welcome to the stream. I should have waited until that song finished completely. Hi, hello, welcome, greetings, konnichiwa, aloha. I think those are all the words I know. Bonjour. I'm a pretty cultured guy, and if you're here today, you're in for some cultured gaming. That's what I'm calling tonight's stream. Cultured Gaming with your host Dominic from Spotluck Gaming, the most cultured streaming group I think out there at the moment. You can tell how cultured and sophisticated we are by the fact that our Facebook profile, I only just now noticed, has a double space between the Spotluck and the gaming, and the luck part is capitalized. It's we're all over the place with branding. We're breaking new ground. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure that my voice is coming through okay, and then we can go ahead and get started with some more forgotten games. So you're gonna hear me again for a second here. Okay. Yeah. I sound just as buttery smooth as I always do, I have to say. And if you haven't tuned in before, here on Spotluck Gaming, we play some forgotten games from time to time, or at least that's what I mainly do. I dig through the deep, deep depths of the internet searching for gold, and so far we have not found any. You see this little stick figure guy here that I drew? Can we zoom in on that? Yeah, there he is. See this guy? Look how happy he is. That will not be us, okay? I need you to understand that. That by the end of tonight, that is not going to be us. I don't know, maybe we'll draw what we end up looking like by the end of the night, but something tells me it might be a little bit different. But that's not to say that this won't be a fun stream, because they're always fun. Or at the very least, they are always a stream. I can say that much with a decent amount of certitude. So, we also have some kind of new things lined up, some new gimmicks, you might say. Every stream's got to have a gimmick. Well, although this one's probably going to stick around, I think, because, here, I'll go ahead and, I won't even tease you about it. I'll just go ahead and show you now. 1 second while I get that pulled up. Okay. Much as I promised last time, we are going to have a tier list this time. So I'm going to be playing through all these games, and I'm going to try my very, very best to, like, screenshot each of them and save them to a folder, and at the end of the night, we will rank them all. Some of the good games will be, of course, at the very top of the list at an S. And then you have A, of course, a decent game. B, it had some problems, but still a pretty solid time. C, middle of the road. Probably not going to play again. D, don't want to play again. Bad game. F, very, very bad game. Definitely do not want to play. And then, of course, below F is hell. Some of the games that we play tonight might end up in the hell category. And I don't think I really need to explain that one. I think that one will just kind of end up explaining itself as we move along. So, basically, we're going to be jumping between FlowLab and some other site called Newgrounds. I think it's a new site. It must have just came out like a year ago or something, because it seems to be pretty new with the kids these days. And we're going to see what they have to offer. So let's go ahead and figure out what our first word of the day is going to be. We're going to generate it and hopefully not end up with some ridiculously long word. Let's see. Wire. Okay. You wouldn't think that would be anything too complicated. We'll see how that goes. We'll start out with FlowLab. It's our tried and true place to find games. And sure enough, there are some wire-type games, which I'm very happy about, because I was very concerned. It looks like they've barely ever been played. We have this one called The Wired, which just looks riveting. Just a blue static-y screen, probably part of a story-based ARG, my favorite. And then we also have Through the Wire by Jolg, which is probably a platformer, and maybe a really good one. Boy, I don't know. Chat members asking if it's okay to watch this while drinking some juice. Yeah, I think that's fine, although I would recommend for most people when you're watching my streams to be completely inebriated, because it might let you have more fun than I'm going to. But anyway, hey, it's your drink of choice, and this is a juice-friendly stream, and if that's what you want to go with, be my guest. But again, I feel like some whiskey or a glass of scotch might be more appropriate to just wash the pain away. But hey, it's your life, you can do whatever you want. 1 second, I'm just gonna pull something up on the side here. Okay, All right, I don't know which one I want to go with. We have Through the Wire or The Wired. I don't know, chat, do you have... I'm pretty 50-50 on this. Chat, what do you want between Through the Wire and The Wire? I know this is a pretty hefty decision I'm placing on your shoulders. It is a burden. And really, I'm just doing this so that I don't have to. I don't have to take any of the blame if one of these ends up being an absolute stinker. I mean, how... my natural inclination is to go with The Wired because it has less plays. Only played 22 times. It could be a diamond in the rough. We don't know what to expect. So, okay. You know what? I think I've convinced myself. I'm going with The Wired, and you can't stop me. We have an email here, a student email, which might be pretty telling for what we're in for here. Oh boy. All right, starting out very basic. Let me go ahead and crop in on the screen here, and then we can go ahead and get started with what is sure to be a game. Although, actually, that's not assured. None of this is ever assured. We're probably gonna, it's one level, it barely works, and all of this build-up will be for naught. Anyways, let's go ahead and see. Enter The Wired. Oh, that's a pleasant sound. Start off your game. Yes, I'm ready. Uh-oh.
Present time.
Voice acting. We've never had voice acting before. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that was even possible. Okay. You are just a shadow for now. Go and find your true self. Is there a description here? I always forget to check, and that messes up my entire framing I got here. Arrow keys to move, or WASD. Okay. Let me see if I can get that lined back up again. Probably not. Yeah, okay. All right, you're just a shadow for now. Go and find your true self. It's a platformer. My favorite. Every other game in Flow Lab has to be a platformer. Find the 3 power switches to turn off the laser gates. I thought we might have some music, but I guess not. I have to bring back my lo-fi beats, which everybody just hates so much. I swear I've heard this song so many times. It's a 6-hour-long lo-fi video, but I guess when you do 2-hour streams for a while, you start to hear some familiar tunes. A pointless maze right out the gate. Very nice, very nice. Errors and lasers can hurt you. The Wired, remember, this is not a game. You only have 1 life. Oh, this isn't even a game. How am I gonna rate this on the tier list? We've never rated a non-game before. We've never rated any game before. I mean, this is putting a lot of pressure on The Wired, being the first game of the night, and also this being the first stream that we're rating games in. So I understand it's a lot of pressure, and I'm taking that into account when judging The Wired. I mean, sure, it's a little bare bones. You know, you're playing as the generic Flow Lab sprite that the game naturally gives you, and with a blank, unappealing, oppressive black background, useless mazes, uninspired controls, and just a general feeling of hopelessness. But other than that, though, the game's doing great. It's really... It's The Wired. Oh boy. I haven't had many platformers that force you to use the shoddy platforming, like wall climbing of Flow Lab. I call it wall climbing, and as many quotes as I can, because it's purely a coincidence that you can do that through the janky physics of Flow Lab. Whoa! Wait, hang on a second. Have I been able to infinity jump this entire time? No, I haven't. Oh, like I clung to the wall. I don't know how did I do that? I don't know. Just some more of that Flow Lab jankiness, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that was supposed to happen. You only really exist in your own mind. Uh-oh, things are getting existential already. And it's not my fault this time. It's not my fault. You only really exist. Oh, I already read that. Oh, boy. Copies of you exist in others. Like in other people's minds, you mean? Oh, boy. This is not the first time we've had a platformer that's required us to use the text itself, by the way. So this is not breaking new ground. Not breaking new ground. There is no real self. Others do not have existence. If their existence, incorrect usage of their, if their existence does not exist, does that mean only you exist? I don't know. Are you asking me? I just want to play a game, bro. does that make you feel lonely? After all, I'm just a voice in your head. This is not the first game that we have played with a voice in our head. We did that with the gambling game in the last stream. See, we've just seen it all. Maybe I should just stop streaming. I've seen it all, clearly. But your loneliness tricks you into reading this as text on a screen. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we're getting, like, some semblance of a story here. Is the reason you are this lonely because you are addicted to The Wired? No. Clearly no one was addicted to The Wired, except for the one person who favorited it, maybe. Do you even know who The Wired is? After all, you are due to fight The Wired soon. I am? No switch here, but if you keep going, you will find one. Oh, thanks. All right. Well, there's some build-up. You know, it's something. When I was looking for forgotten games, it was kind of stuff like this that did interest me. Oh, boy. Why was that really necessary? Whatever. Anyways, it's really hard to put into words what I'm looking for in forgotten games. And it's hard to properly enunciate just how disappointed I've been by our inability to find what I'm looking for. That's not necessarily true. We have found some stuff that I've found kind of charming. And of course, then there's like silly and funny stuff. Mostly frustrating. But you know, what I'm looking for, I think, is just like something that clearly had some thought and effort put into, like a weirdly high amount for something that almost nobody would ever experience. I think that's the best way to put it in so few words. So you found an error in The Wired. Parkour on objects being used, and you may find something with value. What? Parkour on objects being? I don't know. Is there something over this way, or is this just accidentally left open for the player? I'm thinking accidentally, but you never know. This is The Wired we're talking about here. Okay, I should have known. Oh boy. We're gonna be fighting The Wired soon, okay? I've been told that The Wired it's gonna explain everything. So is this The Wired, this red orb down here? Oh. Oh, it's Google. Is Google The Wired? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Was I here before? No, okay, I would have seen these before. Again, I almost had like a super jump there. Does The Wired have something to do with like social media? How we're all plugged into the net? Is there a message here? And how, even though we are all more connected than ever, we're also lonelier than ever. What I just did, it was probably giving way more meaning to The Wired than there will be, but let's find out. Oh, dang it. Takes us back here? So I guess I have to platform on the PNGs. Oh, goody. Oh, boy. Oh, man, I have to walk all the way back. Don't lose me now, The Wired. You had at least something going on here. Yeah, you can occasionally really abuse the physics by, like, jumping against the wall. Anyway. All right. Time to jump on some PNGs, everybody. My favorite. Well, that one's so far away. Can I even reach that? Okay. Oh, gosh. There's stuff up there, but I can't reach that. Can I? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Safari. Oh. All right. Fair enough. We'll try that again. I'm willing to give this game a little bit of leeway. I mean, come on. The email that this is attached to, I'm not going to scroll down to show it again, but there's an email down here, and it's a college email. So apparently whoever made this was a college student at the time. Who knows how old this is. And, like, I mean, if they're a college student, then, I mean, come on, they have to be a well-educated, reasoned person. You would imagine that they would not make a game that's virtually impossible to beat. At least not this early on. I don't know. And I believe the creator of this game, his name is Robert. Okay, so I think I have to go up here, parkour on the text itself, obviously, and then I have to jump on these. Oh my gosh, that's awful. No, Robert, no. Robert, look, man, I can't, oh no. Oh no. I'm just making this worse for myself. One more time, okay? That's it, and then we're cheating. You're the first game of the night, you get some leeway. Although, where am I now? I'm like way back. Okay, cheating. Sorry. Sorry, The Wired. But, I'll try not to spoil this for myself. Although, I'm already seeing some stuff that I probably shouldn't be seeing. Okay. Alright. We'll see how that works out for us. Okay. Please don't mess up. Why? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Okay. I mean, I guess that would have been more satisfying had I done it the first time, but, I don't care. What's down here? Wasn't... Oh, okay. I'm right below where I was earlier. Where's this stupid switch at? And the game said I only have one life. I wonder if that means that there isn't even, like, a respawn system. So if I hit one of these, I'm just dead. No! Guess we're about to find out. Oh, no. Edit. We'll get through this game. We'll get through it. I'm not doing that platforming section again. All right. Let's try that again. All right. That was just a test. You know, I was just testing to see what would happen if I touched one of the arrow symbols, and now I've touched them, and now I know. Oh, gosh. Please, no! No, what's going on? Oh. Did you have to? Oh, man. The classic mistake of so many of these FlowLab platformers is just being ridiculously unforgiving. I was realizing recently, like the other night, well, I was like trying to sleep, but all I could think about was streaming because I'm, you know, a professional streamer, and all I can think about is the stream, you know, that is my life. And I was realizing that I don't think any of the games we have played, with the exception of one of them that I forget the name of now, I think only one game we've ever played has had checkpoints. And that makes me sad. Checkpoints are a godsend for platformers. What is going on? Why can't I clear this very simple platforming section? Okay, let's try that again. I'm just gonna move ahead a little bit more. There we go. But yeah, turns out apparently in FlowLab, checkpoints are just real difficult. And if it's too difficult, then why bother? I can't give them too hard of a time because when I made my games in FlowLab, which we will stream someday, I recently was able to dig some of them up. We'll check them out someday, but they definitely, most certainly did not have checkpoints. Quite the opposite. So, I don't know how hard I can really be. Oh, come on, what is this? This doesn't work. No. Oh, I hate constantly having to edit. I feel like such a cheater. But when the game does this to you... Ah, yes. Platform completely vertically. Okay, there we go. There we go. I have to, like, spam every arrow key at once. Every single one simultaneously. To worm my way through this mess. I need some more lore. I need some more text to make me question my life and my existence. No! Please, no. Okay. Use what I've learned. Putting all my skills to the test here in The Wired. This is gonna be the only game we play tonight. Okay. Oh, gosh. Why? No! Oh, no. It's always platformers. Always platformers. Every time, all the time. Why can't I get just like a game of solitaire or something? I'll probably try to find another fishing game tonight, because I will not rest until we find a good fishing game. Hasn't happened yet, but maybe eventually. Oh, do I just have to choose my own path here? Okay, it's that one. This is the most wonky platforming. I can't even say that. We've had wonkier. I wonder if this is the only level. I sure hope so. It's just such a mess. Okay, what is this? Oh, they've really switched things up now. You got me this time, Robert. Replacing the blocks with images of a cursor. Brilliant. It represents the computer world. And now I'm hopping on the little scent paper plane thing. Now all of a sudden I'm great at platforming. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's trying to do something. Hey, look. Is this the end? Is that the switch I was looking for? I guess so. Now I have to go back to those lasers. The Wired. Title drop. Big moment. Okay, then it sends me back here. We know this place well, don't we? I don't even know how to get back to the lasers, though. I assume... Where did I come from? Okay, from here, right? I think? Yeah, and then I... Oh, this is a very weird way of doing this. This has got to be the way back. I didn't think that I'd have to memorize my way around the Wired. What is this? Oh gosh, I don't remember. Did I go up here? What is this? Gotta go up the small intestines of the level real quick. Hang on, chat. Let me just... Please be the beginning. Oh no. Now we get to go through the large intestines. Is this like a completely new path? What is this? Okay, no. This is where we learned about errors. Okay. And I think I remember approaching that from the left. Okay, and then there was this, like, extremely pointless, extremely easy to solve maze. Oh, geez. Oh, I hope it... Oh, I'm lost. It's fine. It's fine. This is going to be worth it. We're going to fight the Wired here in a second. Okay. I got the switch. Wait a minute. Find the 3 power switches. What? 3? No. I already got 1. Wait. Maybe that 1 is supposed to unlock this one. No? Okay. Always has to be something to prevent me from getting anywhere in a game. There's more switches, huh? Did I really, like, miss some completely alternate path? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, one of them... Let me see if I can get this in frame here. You see this? You have to vault over this wall right here. And then climb up this way. Do the janky platforming and get this switch over here. And then where's the other one? You have to, like, go down over here or something? I don't even know. I didn't see any of this. Oh, gosh. For some reason, this reads espresso. What? What are these words? Chili? Why chili? I don't know. I don't know. I can't even find the other switch in this zoomed out view. All right, well, here. We're just going to make this a little bit easier on ourselves. And we're going to move all the switches down to where we start. Although, where's the last one at? Oh, look at this exciting part. I lied before. Here's the real large intestines of the level. Yeah, I'm sure that would have been fun to go through. Lots of twists and turns. Okay, here it is. The final one was, well, that doesn't even make sense. The final one was in this lower right corner here, but to get to that, you have to clear 2 of the lasers. So I'm a little confused on that. All right, whatever. There's all 3. Now's the part where we find out that none of these even worked to begin with. Let's see. 1, 2, a 3. And are the lasers gone? What do you know? They actually are. I'm a little shocked by that. Now I feel bad for cheating. Well done. I didn't think you would make it, but this is the Wired. How many tries did it take? Well, you know, 1 or 2. Who's talking to me? Oh, there's music. Yes, that's right. I'm aware this is a simulation and you're the player. This is getting very meta. I'm a little worried. Can you speak a little faster, please, sir? But I'm not a simulation. I am real. I am in your world alive. Interesting how we are the only 2. Okay. The only two people to actually exist. Don't you find it weird it's two and not one? I gotta wait like another minute for this text to leave. This is basically the exact same thing as the previous message. I know all the answers to these questions. You want to know why? Why is that? This better be good. Because look at yourself and how lonely you are. That's what the Wired is all about. And I'm the only other person here. Okay, I get it. I get you're the only other person here. And yes, I'm very lonely. My character's very lonely. I'm a shadow. Why did you play this game? Oh, well, I could give you a reason or two. Because you can relate? Or were you drawn here by a force? Yeah, I was drawn here by force. You know, I just lied. I know you feel a bond towards us, and I know you know I know why. Wait, and I know you know I know why. I don't know why you know that I know why you know. You get lonely in the Wired, don't you? I felt pretty lonely. You think if you kill me, the Wired will be deleted. I wasn't thinking that at all. This guy's putting words in my mouth here. You are right. Oh, okay. But I know you will not kill me. You are addicted to me, drawn to me. Hey, dude, there is nothing about this game that I'm addicted to or drawn to, believe me. I guess you want to see how I look like. Fine, but don't be surprised. Trust me, I won't be. Oh my gosh. A big musical sting. It's me. I'm my own worst enemy? I'm standing my own way? Is that what this means? Me! Oh no. Approaching me instead of running away? You're coming right to me? What is this? I guess I shouldn't be reading this. What? Is this actual translation? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's like animations? There's like a comic panel that's here too? Oh gosh, meme time? Really? To be continued? No. No. Oh, what music? There barely was any. Oh. Okay, well, I don't want to get copyright claimed. Okay, that's the Wired. That's the scariest part of the game. Do I have to look for a Wired 2? Gosh, this guy's made a lot of games. Although most of them look like they were never actually, like, completed. I know you guys aren't seeing the entire screen right now. You're not missing much. Most of these things were not completed. It looks like the Wired actually was the only game that he, like, titled and gave, like, a thumbnail to. Some of these have thumbnails. Well, okay, this one also does. But, not checking that one out. Look, we spent enough time here, Robert. Your game was definitely something. Here, I'll go ahead and I will screenshot that before I forget. And like I said, I will, throughout the course of this stream, be screenshotting all the thumbnails for the games that we play. And at the very end, we will be ranking them on our new tier list system. And hopefully I can do this in a fairly fast pace so that you guys aren't, like, waiting ridiculously long times. Okay, hang on. Just gotta put it here. One moment. Here, and the Wired. All right. It's saved. I'm inevitably gonna forget some games, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, what is our next random word? I'll go ahead and reset the screen here for you. All right, next random word is slide. That seems pretty simple. I feel like that would be a good Newgrounds game. I feel like Newgrounds might actually have something pretty solid for this. I'm almost imagining something like Line Rider from back in the day. If you know, you know. Okay. Oh, one view? My champion? Oh, that's side, not slide, though. I really want it to be in the title. That's the bad thing about Newgrounds as well, is that it falls into the same kind of trap that FlowLab does, where you have a word, but then it shows like descriptions or usernames instead of just titles. Okay. Oh, no. A slide puzzle. No. Please. Is there anything else? Anything? All right. Fine. Morton. Slide puzzle. 121 views. I hate slide puzzles. Please don't work. Please don't work. Come on. There's a ton of Newgrounds games that don't work. Either I need to make an account, or it's been deleted, or it's been flagged, or taken down, or something. Please. Anything. Okay. Is it not going to load? Can my computer not handle this slide puzzle? Is that what's happening here? Doesn't seem like it's working. I'll refresh. Ah, well, dang, darn it. Wouldn't you know it? The slide puzzle game doesn't work. Ah, what a shame. Sorry, everyone. I know that we were all looking forward to it and all. What? Let's keep scrolling. I can't believe that there aren't like more bottom of the barrel slide type games. Like now we're getting into like almost a 200. Okay, here's one. Let it slide. Okay. Controls. Click high. This is Let It Slide, a timing game where you score after you get lucky or memorize. Okay. All right, we'll give it a shot if it loads. Dang it! All right. Why is it so small? It's so tiny. All right. It's another game for ants. I gotta... Unless there's a full screen. No. Not so lucky. All right. This might end up looking a little blurry. I do have a filter that could, like, sharpen things. Maybe we'll use that. I'll see. So teeny tiny. Here, let me see. I'll go to filters. And I will go ahead and add a sharpen filter. And maybe that'll make this look a little bit more appealing. Because obviously, you know, it looks very appealing right now, but it could look better. Okay, new. Oh boy. Okay. Click anywhere in the actual game room to stop the speedometer and make Old Man Joe dash. Old Man Joe dashes faster the more levels that the speedometer has when it stops. Okay. There are green goal marks on the ground, and that's what you're shooting for. You can save your game after you score a point, and the save/load feature should work fine. Should being the key word there. Okay, I mean, this sounds like it would be easy enough. Okay, I should just stop talking and do this, huh? Let's do it. Okay. All right. So I'll aim for green there. A little bit lower than green. It's more of a proof of concept than anything. Yellow. There we go. Save. Yes, please work. Wait a minute. That sure seemed like the same distance. That sure seemed like the same distance, too. And somehow that sure seemed like the same distance as well, although clearly I'm not doing very well. Dang it, what's going on? Nothing's changing. You just... dang it. Okay, low yellow. Low yellow. We gotta get Old Man Joe. Wow, that's a lot more tight than I would have expected. One more time. Okay. What's going on here? I did it 2 times in a row. Now you're making a real fool out of me. There we go. Well, Let It Slide. It's certainly repetitive. I think that's the best thing I can say. And that's not even a good thing. It's just repetitive. I mean, it's literally just the exact same level each time. And obviously I'm not very good at... Okay, there's maximum power. Is there anything else even out here? There's another green mark, but you have no chance of ever getting to it. I mean, this game would probably be fine if the level changed. But unfortunately, that does not seem to be in the cards. There we go, we got a score of 5. Does anything happen? No! Don't want to have too much fun now, do ya? All right, look at me. Now I'm a master at this. And we got to keep going until I mess up. Oh, man. What? Okay, hang on a second. That was 2 yellows. That was exactly the same as my last 2, and that time it didn't work, though. This game, yeah, see, that was 2 yellows as well. But that time it worked. 2 yellows. It works. All right, so you know what? I'm starting to get the sneaking suspicion that Let It Slide was not made by a professional game developer. I don't know. Call me crazy. That's my working theory. Why am I still playing this? I ask that a lot. Okay. Wait, one more. We got to get to 10, though. Come on, we got to get to 10, though. 2. That time it didn't work. It just sometimes decides not to let you win. All right, we made it to 10. But what if something happens at 11? We made it to 11. What if something happens at 12, though? I mean, come on. Okay, but 13, like, come on. 13, like lucky number 13, come on. And, I don't think anything's gonna happen. My chat member's asking what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just letting it slide, man. All right, you know what? Old Man Joe, I'm happy to have helped you out here, bro, but I think I've seen everything that there was to see. All right, high score 14. Can you at home beat my high score? I don't know. Give it a shot. See for yourself. Let's get out of here. Okay. Well, that was definitely something. Oh, gosh, look how zoomed in everything is. Let me zoom back out. There we go. And, oh, I need to take a screenshot of Let It Slide so I can add it to the tier list later. What a hassle. Why did I do this? Where'd it go? It, like, vanished. The creator took it down while I was playing it. Dang it. Let It Slide. Oop. Wrong window. No. I don't want to play another game. Let It Slide. There it is. For some reason, the image is a dragon. I was expecting a dragon. All right, whatever. You do you, Let It Slide. You do you. All right, one moment while I save this, and then we will move on to our next game. If chat has a word that they want to recommend, they can. Otherwise, I'll use my random word generator, and we'll find more slop. But that was Let It Slide. We'll see if I even remember that come the end of the stream. My bet is no. All right. So let's see. It's time for our next random word. Hopefully it'll be something a bit more appealing than Let It Slide, but I don't know. High bar. Thrust. All right. FlowLab, what do you got? I'm imagining that it's going to be like some terrible like spaceship game where like you're constantly being thrust forward. It's almost like Flappy Bird, so you can't slow down. Turbo Thrust, Ultimate Online Racing. And then none of these have anything to do with thrust whatsoever. Come on, no other thrust-type games? I have to go for this number one. This one's been played 118 times. It's basically a AAA game. All right, fine. Turbo Thrust. I mean, it's called Ultimate Online Racing, so you would imagine it's got to be pretty good. It has the word ultimate in it. There's sound effects. Is this actually going to be online in some capacity? I don't know if that's even possible. All right. Well, this is very exciting and all, but I need to crop the game real quick. Or here, no description. It says it's waiting for players. Wow. I'm probably just going to be playing against no one. Here, let's press play and make sure this even works. Play. Well, it starts to work, but then it immediately takes us back. See? I'm on to your tricks, FlowLab. I know that sometimes you do all this stuff where you talk up your games, and I try playing them, they don't work beyond the title screen. Been there, done that. Okay. Car level. Choose your car. Choose your map. I'll choose my car. What the heck? Gosh, is every command just going to take me back to the title screen? That's probably what it is. Here, I'll do a level select, but more than likely this is just going to send me back. Yep, and I'm pretty sure those other tracks don't even work. Can I at least see the track? Please? Pretty please, can I at least see the track? Wow, look at that. Wouldn't it have been fun if we were able to play? What a track. Look at all the trees. Maybe it'll work, though. Maybe I don't need to select a car. Nope. All right. Yeah, see, I just had a feeling in the back of my head that Turbo Thrust Ultimate Online Racing would not live up to expectations. What can I say? I've been doing this for a while. I know my stuff. Okay. Well, we'll just go with something that's nearby. What about this one? StarRam. It was like drawn by hand. It looks like it has some handmade sprites. It's version 1.0.6. So you know, I mean, it's got to have had like lots of iterations. You would imagine it's pretty solid at this point, a pretty solid experience. Only 8 plays? Yeah. Let's do it. Made with FlowLab. No kidding. All right. Is there a description? We have music at the very least. I'm waiting for one of these to copyright claim me or get me a copyright strike. Has not yet happened. Maybe I shouldn't tempt fate. Okay, left and right to turn, up to thrust. Okay, so see, we got thrust. Down to reverse. Space to stop the engines. Backspace to toggle the barrier seeing. Oh boy. Enter to do a thrust attack. Battle through the depths of the stars, ramming into each other is somehow finally fun. And this game doesn't follow physics either, because if you ram into another starship in real life, your starship would probably get damaged too. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Hang on. Before we zoom in on this, does the game work beyond the title screen? Very important. Battle. It does. Wow, look at you. Look at you. You're already better than the last game. That's all it took. All right, I'll go ahead and zoom in. This game earned it. It has my trust. But will it keep it? That's the real question. I've already forgotten all of the controls. I'm sure that won't be any problem because we'll probably only play this for like 8 minutes. Maybe less if we're lucky. Okay, we'll do Fire Trail on. I hope my computer can handle it. And easy CPU. And we'll do Asteroid Field. All right. Oh boy. Hang on. Okay, so I'm this little red ship, right? Oh no. Results. Wow, there's a little results screen. Damage took 100. Time. Oh yeah, they're getting very precise here. This is for like the real extreme gamers who want to know exactly how long they were in.
Oh, I see. I was in for approximately 20.79999999999734 seconds. Intriguing. I shaved 0.0000005 seconds off my previous time.
Okay, I should probably stop talking. Let's play the game. Enough bits. Stop doing the bits. Just play the game. Okay. On. Stay with easy. Okay, how do I thrust again? Shift? No? Definitely not shift. Oh gosh, that took me like down. Wait, how did I get over here? My ship like moved when I wasn't looking. Okay, how do I thrust again? Space to stop the engines, which I don't know why you'd want to do. Backspace to toggle barrier sync. I don't know what that means. And enter for a thrust attack. Weird, okay. I almost feel like this might not be working. Where's enter? Well, we'll keep trying. Open space, how about that? I wish it didn't spawn the enemy like immediately next to you so I could at least mess around with how the controls work. Okay. So I think my goal is I need to ram their ship. And I'm basically only doing that through my thrust attack. Ugh! Feels like I take, like, the same amount of damage, though. If not more. Okay, no. I'm actually beating them. Can't believe it. What does backspace do? Oh, okay. To get rid of the barriers, I see. I can just kind of spam enter. You win! Great job! And only in 91.4000. Okay, I'm not going to do that bit again. Back to the menu. All right, I mean, I guess I get it. Medium CPU. Planets. Dude, look at these planets. Bro, I feel like I'm in Star Trek right now. Exploring strange, new, pixel art. All right. Hey, you know what? Somebody had an idea. They had a concept, and it was a little wacky, and it's not a platformer. Did I win? I think. It just kind of immediately booted me to that screen. I think I won. How about a hard CPU? With planets. Now we'll go back to the asteroid field. Okay. And you know, somebody made this. They made all the assets. You gotta respect that. At least I assume. I don't know. These asteroids might have been taken from somewhere else. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, the hard enemy doesn't really mess around. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Where are you? I know you're around here. There he is! Huh! No! I think I lost. Oh, but why am I back here? I don't think so. Yeah. You know what? A fine little game. I think there might be more to it. There's like another thing on the menu that I need to check out. I won! And I guess that was on hard mode. Ah, yes. My best time yet. There's another thing. Campaign? Oh, gosh. Is it campaign? Okay, easy. Fire trail on. Play, I guess. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that pixel art. Your mission is to defend the space station. Only planet on planet Onyx. Enemies have came to invade. Good luck. Okay. That's all I need. All right. I forgot the controls there for a second. All 3 buttons. I mean, there is like kind of a sense of randomness. Like you collide with the enemy ship and what happens kind of just happens. But it's not terrible. All right, next part. I don't know where I am in the lore at the moment. I don't know how many times I'll have to do this. For all I know, this is like an endless campaign. I mean, the boost is kind of... There's something kind of satisfying. Oh my gosh, there's lore! Captain, what are you doing here? I have important news. Capitan. Yeah, important?
No, it's serious.
Fine. What is the important news?
The enemy has made their planets giant, but I don't know how.
Capitan. They spelled captain correctly the first time, then after that it was all downhill. Very well. Go find out what is making them giant. Okay. Okay, so is this going to be a big ship? No, it's just kind of a normal ship. Am I getting good at this? Is that what's happening? And how many times was this played? I'll need to double check that. I think this has been played like a little over 100 times. Results? Oh, okay. This is happening. Oh boy, this might take a while. I hit it a couple times. Oh gosh, that's a lot of health it took. What am I supposed to do about that? Yikes. Okay, well at least it has the decency to not like start me over at the very beginning of the campaign. Still though, I don't know how... I guess you just kind of have to memorize when it's going to launch. And just not be around, so it's probably about to do it. Okay, and it doesn't go very far. Okay, now we get away. I mean, I kind of want to know more of the story. We've been... Okay, now we got to get away. I can only get hit like twice, though, which really stinks. I don't know how possible this is going to be. If I lose, I'll probably try one more time, but after that, I don't know. I might have to just go into the level editor and see what there is to see. It's pretty hard to control yourself. To be fair, though, I haven't been, like, steering myself forward very much. I've only been using the left and right buttons. Trying to make sure. Okay. So I could probably be doing this better. Okay, it launched. I gotta listen kind of closely and not talk so much. Eh. Okay, it's gonna launch. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This expansive battlefield of space. Where'd it go? Okay. Oh my gosh, we're actually doing this. All right, get me out of here. Just playing this super safe. It'd probably be a bit more fun if they didn't do so much damage, but as it stands, you kind of have to cheese the system a little bit by just running away. Doable. All right, let's finish this. Yay! Captain, spelled correctly this time. Have you figured anything out yet?
Yep, it turns out they used a spaceship that can shoot stuff with gas that makes the target bigger. Since I got spotted, I battled the supply ship, which also has the recipe in it, so they will never do that again.
Promise, smiley face. You won the game. Really? Click to end. Wow. Okay. I mean, I was expecting like, I don't know what I was expecting. It was like a 3-hour-long campaign fighting progressively bigger and crazier ships. I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm almost a little disappointed that it wasn't a little longer. I mean, I appreciate people actually making their own sprites and not just seeing like the same recycled Flow Lab dog sprite and person sprite over and over again. So you know what? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. StarRam, that one's called. Oh my gosh, only 9 plays. Wow, that's great. Oh, I love that. Okay, this game will be very interesting to return to when we get to the tier list. I don't want to say anything right now. I don't want to like give away what I'm thinking because frankly, I don't really know what I'm thinking. But this is intriguing. I'll just say that. This was an intriguing experience. StarRam. Okay, that's saved. We'll return to it later. I will go ahead and reset this and we'll go to our next game. All right. I need my lo-fi beats back, though. I feel like I've been too positive for a while. I think, like, a real stinker's on the way. I'm sorry to say, but that's just kind of how things work. Next word. Folklore? Oh, come on. Nothing. We're not going to find anything with folklore. Maybe in the description, I guess. All right, 117. Oh, really? This? I mean, it looks like a mess. And it's spelled wrong. Okay, now hang on. There's also this, Folklore V4 Final. It's a collection of short horror games based off real folklore. Ooh, okay. It's actually, weirdly enough, Folklore, of all things, has a decent amount of selections, whereas Slide, no, not a lot of Slide-type games, but Folklore, oh, now we're talking. Okay, wow. Folklore is like a whole thing in like the horror genre, I guess. We haven't done like a scary game in a while. I'm kind of curious. I would click on this first one because it has the least plays, but it just looks like a mess. It's probably just gonna like scream at us or something. Have a bunch of flashing images. Let's just do this. We get some real folklore too. Ooh, is it gonna be 3D? It's only been played about 200 times, so not very much. Short horror games. Uh-oh, it warns me here that they highly recommend playing the downloaded version as the browser version can be very buggy. Sorry, it's not in the cards. Okay, WASD to move, E to interact. And, it looks like that's just about it. Okay. No full screen. Why? I'll zoom in just a moment. We have Green Lake, Eye of the Moon, Floor 13, Frozen Depths, and credits, my favorite stage. We'll start with Green Lake. I'm intrigued. Okay, one moment while I get that all cropped up for you. Kind of like the music, though. I like the vibe. Try not to leave like 1 pixel on the side like I sometimes do. That looks fine from what I can tell. Yeah, all right, we'll see how that works out. The lore of Jimmy Green Tea. Oh, dang it, I immediately scrolled. Dang it. Okay, hopefully I can fix it. Can it be fixed? Okay. I just can't move at all. The lore of Jimmy Greenteeth is obscure but fearful. It's basically impossible to read that. What does that say? Find the truth on the Green Lake. Play. I'm really hoping this is 3D, because we've like never had a 3D game aside from that terrible Lego game, which we shouldn't talk about.
I just turned 18 and moved out of my mother's home. I had just started collage. But more than that, I left to find something that left me when I was 9. My dad. He had been a sailor for a small company that exported goods in and out of the country. Then one day, he and his crew vanished. The only clue I could find was in a box Mom hid from me. It had a bunch of his stuff in it. The only thing I could find was a scribbled note that said Green Lake.
Is this like from an old creepypasta? Okay, WSD to move, mouse to look, and Q to open a menu. Is it 3D? Yay! Oh, this is so cool. All right. I'm just worried about those bugs I was warned about. Oh, look, the things like rotate with me. Wow, I'm just enamored by the fact that we're actually playing a 3D game. That probably won't just have like rotating, like scummy looking Lego figurines that I can shoot at. If you watch the previous streams, you know what I'm talking about. If not, then you're one of the lucky ones. I mean, this is such like a basic thing. It's the most basic thing ever, and yet I'm actually weirdly intrigued. Is tonight like, is that gonna be the running theme of tonight? Like, are these games gonna be like kind of interesting? Because so far all the games that we played that have worked have not like assaulted me, like assaulted my senses or anything. The only bad thing though is that if I do get stuck at this, there's no like edit button, so I'll pretty much have to leave. I need to get my car keys. Uh-oh. Oh no. I say that now immediately I'm being prompted to find something that I did not see whatsoever. Can I interact with these? The E button? No. I'm also pressing Q to get to the menu, and that's not working either. Oh no. Oh no. Might have already doomed myself here. Anybody see some car keys around here? This is my fate. I finally get a 3D game, and I'm just stuck in the opening area because I can't find my car keys. That's a very me maneuver. Maybe there's car keys over here. There's nothing. Oh no, come on. I mean, what even are these? Should I be opening these? Are these crates? Is that what I'm looking at? Like there's this. I wasn't really sure what I was looking at before. Hang on, let me scroll down real quick. Sorry to break your immersion. E to interact. Go into options in the main menu and edit the keyboard config. I really don't want to do that. Okay. We'll keep trying, but I don't know. I think we might already have a buzz. Dang it! Come on, don't do this to me. I at least would have wanted to like explore like a nice like outdoor open area. I mean, there are other areas, so maybe I can at least explore those and it won't be maybe as boring. It'd help if I knew like what so these are crates, although with the way that the game's perspective works, it's just very strange. I mean, this one's open. I'd imagine that what the problem is that one of my keys just is not registering. Yeah. That's a shame. I really did jinx myself, huh? Unless, are my car keys in here? I don't know what that is. Oh, is that a stove? Is this my bathroom? What is this place? Are my keys in the sink? No? Alright. Yeah, sorry. Alright, we'll refresh the game and we'll try out one of the other areas, I guess.
Fine.
All right, let's try that again. This can still work. This can still work. I swear, there's content to be found here. I swear. You gotta believe me, officer. Okay. Green Lake's not gonna work out, but Eye of the Moon? That's where it's at. The Moon-Eyed People were a small race of pale creatures in the Appalachia Native American folklore. We do not know much about them, but the natives banished them from their home long ago. That's all you need.
I'm a writer, at least I was. I seem to have just started making a living on my work when I dried up.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
I haven't been able to write in days, and my book needs to be sent in by the start of next week. I
don't know why I've become like comic book guy or something.
I decided to rent a small cabin inside the Appalachian Mountains.
Mountains.
1 week is all I have and all I need to finish my book. Ugh. Something ran in front of the road and I managed to avoid it, but my car got damaged. Luckily, the town near the cabin has a garage. I will need to check it before I head up the trail. Worst intro ever.
Okay. All right. We got some rain. Hey, look at this. So see, even if the game doesn't work, we got to at least experience some outdoor, like kind of moody 3D areas. This is fun. Apparently, this character was able to find his car keys. Some lightning. It would really be great as a jump scare. I would hate to, like, finish this, like, folklore V4 final, whatever this is called, and not get at least one jump scare. Let's fall off the world. No? Oh, man, if this were Flow Lab, I'll have you know. We would just be able to hop right off there. Is it bad that I've already forgotten what I'm doing? I was too busy concentrating on my, like, semi-comic book guy voice. And I kind of forgot what my goal was. What is this? Oil barrels? I'm pressing E and Q again. Let me just press every letter of the alphabet, just in case. U, R, X, T, V... Y. Oh, hey, that one worked. Flashlight. Turn on. Whoa. Okay, what did I press to do that? I pressed X of all things. Inventory. I have a flashlight. I have batteries. Okay. Just checking every key now. What about all the numbers? There's a lot of numbers. All right, now. Seems like that's just about all I'm going to be able to do, but it's something. I can at least see a bit better now. Anything through here? What's over here? I don't know. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, hey! It was an anime jump scare. Okay, E?
No? Hey, can you help me out?
The movement's kind of weird in this game. Okay. Wow, I can interact. Okay, all right, maybe we can actually play this.
So sad. This place closed down after their daughter went missing. She was playing hide and seek up at the cabin. Lucy was so sweet.
Can you help me out a little bit more? Oh, no.
I forget what my mission was. Maybe I should pay attention more often.
I was able to interact with her by pressing, I think, C. Oh, Z. Okay, weird. Spending a lot of time on games tonight. We might only get through, like, I don't know, 5 or so. We're already an hour in. All right. Hello. I'm playing this horror game, then I see a character who looks like this. I don't know how seriously I can take a character who looks like this.
Lucky for you, the car is mostly undamaged, so why are you here anyway? Not much going on in our little town.
I need a place to finish my book.
A writer, huh? That is a good job, I would think. Sit around in a comfy house all day getting paid for thinking? Well, listen to me. Don't go to that cabin. It's not right there. People go there and don't come back, or at all.
All right. I'll let you get back to looking at your corner car. Old superstition. This is strange, though. This town seems so quiet. I couldn't find it online. If a friend of mine hadn't told me about it. I would have never found it. Oh, I should be reading this in comic book guy voice. Maybe another time. I would have never found it. I need to go to the town mayor's house for the permit to stay in the cabin. Okay, all right. I know what I need to do now. See, when I'm not making jokes, I can actually, like, learn stuff. Here's something. Movement's definitely a little rough. Locked. I will eventually have to move on to something else, but this is a very interesting change of pace. I imagine we're gonna just play like some awful platformer after this. It's gonna be like a night and day difference. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm imagining like playing a game like from last time, like Moose Goose, after playing something like this. And Moose Goose is one of the better games we played last time, I might remind you. Do I still have my flashlight on? I probably shouldn't do that, should I? Oh no, okay, I think it's off. Oh, hello, anime professor man.
Welcome. You must be the one wanting to rent a cabin. But that is perfect. We are always glad to rent it. I know the people here have said some things about the cabin, but it's all old folklore, nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sure.
It is this silly native American story about the moon-eyed people. Again, it's nothing to worry about. Enjoy your stay.
Why would you even bring it up? He gave me the key and the permit. Okay, so I assume that unlocks the door I saw earlier. If it does, we'll keep playing. I mean, I guess I'll keep playing until either I get bored or I get lost. And oh boy, or the game glitches out. We'll see. Oh, hey, look, new people. Were you always here?
Rumor has it someone rented the cabin. Oh no, not someone else. When will it all end?
Probably pretty soon, let's be honest. I don't know how long I can actually play this. All right, I'm in. It's the cabin. It's the spook cabin of anime girls. Oh no! Yeah, this place is pretty petrifying. Okay. It's a strange thing to have inside my cabin. What's this? A bunch of cots? Should I be taking one of these? No? Not just for show. Some ropes, pickaxes. Oh, look. Oh, thank goodness. I can wash away all the sorrows finally. How do I pick it up? Come on. Help me. Do you have any idea what kind of games are waiting for me at the end of today's stream? You guys ever heard of that book? It's like a Muppets book by like Grover. It's called The Monster at the End of This Book, where Grover spends the entire book like fretting over some monster that's waiting for him. This is the equivalent of the monster at the end of this stream, because I know there's just going to be some terrible, terrible stream that brings all this down. Hey, what are you doing in my house, dude?
You don't need anything I sell. You need to leave this place before it's too late.
Oh, okay, so this is a shop? Okay, so this isn't my cabin. What's this, though? Why are there sparklies? What do these do? You can take those batteries, obviously. Don't you know batteries when you see them? Okay, so that's not my cabin. Game slowly glitching out. And I can't be too hard on the game if it does glitch out, because again, I was warned that the downloaded version is better. I need to find my cabin. Has anyone seen my cabin? Is it in the junkyard? Yeah, let me just interact with the junk real quick, just in case. Alright. It's a little awkward control-wise. This would definitely be something I'd prefer to play with like a controller or something, because I have to like move my hands around. Like back and forth across the keyboard to do anything. I must have missed the area where my cabin is. I'm probably like walking past it repeatedly. I'm still enamored though. Oh, don't go in there. Okay. Okay, here's something. Is this my cabin? No. Okay. So hang on, I guess the door I passed. Let's go back here. What's in here? Movement's so strange. Okay. Locked? Oh. You know what? Let's bring back that flashlight. Ah, much better. I don't know. I could see this being something that maybe we return to. I don't think I've talked to you guys yet. Oh, okay. And this is where I originally went, right? That's where my, where the guy in the car corner was at. Well, maybe I need to talk to him again, maybe? I don't know. Well, these roads go to nowhere. Am I back at the dump? Oh, no. Okay, let me talk to my car buddy again. Maybe he has to drive me there, and I missed that line before. 'Cause I feel like I'm not missing anything. Oh. Wait, maybe this is a different place. I thought this is where my friend with the car was at. Oh, no, this is the mayor's house. Hey, can you tell me what to do? Enjoy your stay. That doesn't help. Alright. Come on, I need at least one Moon Man scare, or whatever the weird anime creepy looking thing is gonna be. It's gonna be hard to take it seriously if the creature that's hunting me is some strange anime Moon Man. I don't know. Can you help me out? I guess not. I'll look a little bit longer, but I do want to play some other games tonight. And I did say that if I got lost that I would, that's locked too, huh? I did say that if I got lost I wouldn't keep playing, and here I am still playing. I bet it's something super obvious too, like I just failed to round like one very specific corner. I don't know. What about this building here? That's where she stands. Yeah, I don't know. Dang it. I figure out the controls on this one. Oh, come on. Really? That's where a slightly off-colored patch of dirt? Come on. And that's how you get back, by just touching a strange-looking tree. Oh, look at this. Why would I ever have any reason to think that this is what takes me to the next area? Pure luck. That is. Pure luck. Alright. That's a little loud. I'll just talk close to the mic. I mean, there's definitely an ambiance to it. The rain kind of moves awkwardly when I, like, turn and stuff. It, like, moves with my character's head more than the world. I've never made a 3D game. I made lots of 2D games. If I ever did make a 3D game, I feel like I would want it to be something like this. It's very basic. Especially with like a horror game, you don't really need very much. Come on, give me one jump scare. One little old jump scare. Oh, I think this is the cabin. Right? Okay. What is this? A good place to write. What's with all the fear surrounding this place? I'm sure it's nothing.
But it will make it hard to sleep at night. I should start writing for the day.
Or should I start? Yes.
I wrote the day away, then went to bed. I think I need to get some wood for the fire. It is freezing in here. I think I saw some just outside.
Alright. I get the idea. I go in and outside to get wood, and creepy stuff happens. Is someone there? It's snowing now? I just need one jump scare. That's all I need. And I'm out. Okay? I'll get some wood for the fire. Wow, it's working! It's working! I picked up the blurry log PNG. It's working!
Stupid folklore nonsense is getting to me.
And Z. Such an awkward control scheme.
Much better. time to write.
All right. I mean, it's following all the horror tropes. Yes. Went to bed. Oh gosh, now I gotta go to town and get some food. All right, so this is like a whole thing. Can I save my progress? I don't know if I really want to. I mean, look, listen. It's a fun time and all, but I don't know that I necessarily need to come back to this precise one. There's multiple ones that are part of this package. All right, light the fire. Just need to wait on that jump scare. It's gonna be worth it. An anime moon man is gonna jump out and get me. And I'm gonna squeal like a little baby. Is it a bright idea to start a fire in my wooden cabin and then leave? Just leave it unattended? Is that a good idea?
Ah, it'll be fine.
What could go wrong? Oh boy. I hope this is the right way. There we go. All right, just don't forget where the gray tile is, and you'll be fine. Little brown tile. It's always raining around here. Do we even have an umbrella? Okay, I can go in here now. Oh no, this is where my car friend... Hey, stayed in that cabin, bro.
Lucky for you, the car is mostly undamaged. So why are you here? Lucky for you, the car is mostly undamaged. So why are you here anyway? Not much going on in our little...
Oh wait, sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. I've already spoken with you. My apologies. I just need to find that store. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh gosh, I'm starting to memorize the layout of the game. We need to move on. Alright, so what am I gonna buy? What do I need? Some anime dolls? Is that what I came here for? I don't even know what I came here for, actually. Hi. Do you know what I want? Just asking, going into a store and asking the clerk, hey, what do I want? Need some supplies? Well, lucky for you, he does know. Lucky for you, I carry just about everything. All set, you can go now. Thanks for your business. All right, I got all my necessary supplies. I got some cots. I got some rope, some pickaxes, shovels, some Bibles, I don't know, some alcohol, and of course I got lots of anime dolls. So that pretty much wraps up this shopping expedition. Come on, just give me the jump scare already. Do it!
Listen, man, I don't have all day.
It'll be hard for me to rank this game at the end for the tier list. I'm doing it for the tier list. Understand? You understand? It's all for the tier list. I wonder how many people just stopped playing this game because they couldn't find that one little square. All right. Kind of just wander and end up finding my way back to the cabin. I assume this is kind of like maze-like. I imagine you have to like run from something at some point. All right, cabin's looking good. Why did I feel like I was being watched? I need to write now. Please. Look, I know you're doing the thing where you build up to it, but I need something.
I need to get the fire going again. Then, what was that? It was coming from the rug.
There's a crack in my rug.
This looks different than before. I need to lift the rug and see what is under here.
A rope? Okay, there we go. This is a good time for my flashlight to die after using it so much. Oh gosh, why can't I see anything? What's happening? Did my flashlight just die? Oh my gosh. Hang on. What's the button again? Flashlight. Put in batteries. Okay. And then flashlight on. Wow, I think my flashlight died immediately upon getting down here. Okay, I assume that's how I get back up. And maybe that as well? Or maybe not. I'm in like a different part of the cabin. I got some more sparkle batteries. Caught. Somebody's been living underneath my cabin. Drinking alcohol. Reading their upside down books. With their upside down baskets. Not in my cabin, they don't. Okay, what's over here? Okay, so that's how I got down there. Is there anything else? It feels like there should be something else. No, that seems like it's it. Here, I'll go in here one more time just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oops, sorry, scrolled up a little bit by accident there. Uh-oh. What's going on? Like my mouse unlocked from the window there. That's weird. Okay. Hopefully that's centered again for you guys. Do I need to interact with this? No. Maybe I need to read that book. That would make sense, I guess. I am writing this to me. I need someone to talk with, someone I can call a friend, but I'm alone here. That's the running theme of tonight's games. Lots of lonely games. Yes, chat member, this is a scary game. Although we're probably almost done with it now, and nothing scary has happened whatsoever. Except for sound effects, I guess. If you find the sound of a repeating, like, wind MP3 to be scary, then this might not be the stream for you, so approach with caution. That is just really repeating every second, huh? I am writing this to me, friend, I'm alone here. When I leave, they will find me. I know this because they have been watching me for days. I had this feeling I was being watched. Then yesterday I turned quickly, expecting to see nothing, honestly. But expecting to see nothing. But there was someone there, staring at me from the trees. They just stared, then turned and left. I know I should have left, but I came back for my stuff. Then when I started to leave, they were in the yard. I know they have the place surrounded. I'm not sure what this room is, but they don't seem to know about it. I hear them in the main room moving about and trying to find me. My food and water ran out, and they will be in here soon enough. I need to escape, but how? I don't know. Yeah, chat member, don't worry. The juice will keep you safe from the ghouls and goblins. This game is called, like, something about, like, moon men or something. I don't know if aliens? I don't know. All right, well, I'm back. Can I go to bed now? Oh, no. We'll probably wrap things up here soon. I was just hoping to get, like, one jump scare. But unfortunately, this game is doing the thing where, like, the horror game has to build up to the scary stuff. They can't just throw it at you right out the gate. Unfortunately, this game made the mistake of being, like, competently paced. And we cannot abide that. Not on this stream. I'm just hoping I just put some wood in here. And now I write and end the day. Please don't make me do anything else. Yes. Went to bed.
Last night I kept hearing odd sounds from the back. I should check that out, or maybe I should just write.
Oh, boy. Yeah, boo competency. Don't worry, though. This is going to be good. I wouldn't probably be playing this. A snowman!
What are these? Was someone here?
Oh my gosh! We got our jump scare. I need to go into town and talk with the mayor. I saw an anime albino devil man building snowmen in my backyard. All right. I think that's exactly where we can end things with this game. Not bad. You know, it's something that maybe for a future stream we might return to this because there are multiple different areas. This was just like one of the worlds in this spooky game collection. And maybe the other ones won't have like just dopey looking chibi anime devilmen as their jump scare people. Who knows? Maybe that devil guy becomes my friend or something. And the real danger is yet to be seen. But I feel like I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Yeah, it's scary. Chat's getting freaked out. So we'll go ahead and call it a day with that game. We'll continue and find another game. Chat, do you have a word that you would like us to use for searching for our next game? Or I can just use a randomizer. But if you have something in mind, now's the time. It better be good, though. Oh, here, let me reset this, too. There we go. We've had a decent amount of interesting games tonight, but I don't know how well that will like, continue to be so. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I did say earlier. Oh, okay. Before I was saying earlier that I wanted to do a fishing game. However, book is also probably a good idea. I was recommended book, so we will do that. But before I do that, oh, I forgot. I need to take a screenshot of this game and save it so I can add it to the tier list at the end. At the end of today's stream, we're putting all the games on a tier list from best to worst. So that thing that we just played was called Folklore V4 Final. Very memorable name. Okay, saved. All right, we'll go back to Flow Lab and look for book. That should be something that has lots to it. Wow. After playing that, now we're back here. Book Bros. That is way too many plays, though. All these have too many plays. Hang on. Let's scroll down a bit. Cast of Haunt. Another spooky game. It's not going to be another spooky game stream. The Book Square 2. Please no. The Book Square, the original. Can't play the Book Square 2 without playing the Book Square 1, of course. Adventures of Seuss. No, I don't think so. Harry Potter game demo. That has nothing to do with books. Harry Potter doesn't have anything to do with books. And none of these really have anything to do with books at all. Well, I guess I'll go with Cast of Haunt, Book 1. Another spooky game. This wasn't my intent, but oh wow. From that game to this. This is what you wanted, chat. Don't look at me. I even have to provide my own music. Hang on. Chat wants Book Thief. Let me go back. What was Book Thief again? But that's been played 678 times, chat. That's not forgotten. That's like a big league game. I mean, 678? That's pretty huge. You know, why don't we meet halfway at Book Bros by Squeegee, okay? All right? That's been played a little bit less, but it could be about anything. It's about Book Bros, right? So there. See, we met halfway by choosing something completely different that neither of us wanted. Oh, no. Okay. All right, there's characters. There's music. Very, very low music, but there is music. I'll go ahead and crop this. Something tells me this won't be as scary as the last game. I don't know what this is going to be, except for disappointing. All right, there we go. Let's see what we're in for here. Character select. I have Harry Potter again. I have Orange Shirt Man. I have to press it. I can be an entire family, or I can be a hobbit. Oh, okay. These are all like book characters, right? The Hobbit. What is this? Series of misfortunate events? I don't even know. I don't know what this guy's from. Guess I'm not a real book fan, huh? To play one player mode, press the number that is above the character you want to play as. Hang on, is there a description here? Okay, oh boy, it's looking like a platformer. Space to jump, no! Press space twice to double jump, oh wow. W attacks, W plus equals up attack. I assume you just meant W. Okay, S is down attack. Oh boy. All right, or D plus. I don't know what you mean by that, developer, but I'm just gonna assume that I'm in good hands here. We'll go to the Ocean Canyon, and then I press enter.
I can customize the game to my liking. Wow, look at me go.
I'm my favorite book character, Orange Shirt Man. Oh, thank goodness I can double jump. Oh, look at that double jump. Very impressive. I've been told that I have an attack too, but I still don't know how to do that. Well, maybe it's not important. And I'm dead. Oh no. Maybe I should have stuck with the last game. Okay. What about the Chamber of Secrets with Harry Potter? Wow, guys, I'm in the Chamber of Secrets. Just like I remember it. With a monster snake. But I don't know how to attack. And I've been turned to cinder. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to watch out here. The snake got me. I don't understand these controls. Hang on. So what do you mean, attacks? W plus equals up attack. What, that's not a thing. What do you mean, like, uppercase W? Do I have to hold shift? What kind of game you running here? I don't respect this. All right, I'm gonna play as the Hobbit.
I'm gonna go to the mines of Moria.
Enter. All right. I'm playing as Frodo Baggins as I fight the Balrog. No big deal. Okay. Shift W.
Doesn't work.
Your game doesn't work. W and plus at the same time? That would make no sense. No, not that. That doesn't work either. I can run away. What is this? Oh, I die by hitting the wall. I just melt into fire. There's a little animation and everything. Wow, what a game. What a game. I'm glad you were all here to experience this. All right, let me play as the final character. Full family. As we go to the Mortmain Mountains. What the? What? Any book fans out there? Can you help me out here? What am I supposed to do? I'm just on like an iceberg. Okay. All right. Okay. Hang on a second. All right, let's go into the editor and see if we can solve some mysteries here. I want to defeat the Balrog. Come on. Oh, I guess Percy Jackson was one of those? News to me. Okay, Frodo 1. This is Frodo 1? Oh, okay, this is if you take Frodo into the Harry Potter world, I guess. Oh gosh, there's all kinds of permutations here. I don't know where to go. The mountain of Moria. Oh gosh. The mines of Moria. Okay. And then I edit, go to behaviors. This always happens. I have to break down the game, figure out what bizarre controls it has. Ah, yes. Let me just make sense of this real quick. Oh, yes, of course. Spacebar is double jump. I got that. It's the one thing I do know how to do. I'm sorry, Chad. If you had shown up just like a second ago, you would have saw me playing like an actual game I kind of understood. But now, here we are. What is this? The comma button does something? Or what is that, period? Why are you doing this to me? S plus period? Some kind of joke to you? I mean, I guess that's what it is. Character, open bundle. There's nothing in there. All right, let's see. Character select. I can't believe I'm still playing this. And it's your fault. Okay. 2. Okay, I'll be Harry Potter in the Mines of Moria. And I'm pressing S and the period button. Okay. Oh no, it is. It's comma. What kind of bizarre S plus comma or D plus comma? Go, Harry. Oh, I can teleport. Wow, look at this. Balrog doesn't stand a chance. Look at me go. Yeah, isn't this fun? Yeah, Seth, there's apparently a Percy Jackson level. If you stick around, you might get that. Oh my gosh. I kind of feel like I'm not being taken seriously here. Why are you not taking me seriously while I'm playing Book Bros? What's going on? This is doing nothing. I feel like a real fool playing this. Okay. All right, you know what? Get me out of here. Die. Touch the wall and die. The wall is more dangerous than the Balrog. Yeah, I don't know if I was winning or losing. I mean, we're all losing, obviously, but I mean, I was extra losing there. Okay. I'll be this guy. Is this Percy Jackson? Is that who this is supposed to be? And I assume that Percy Jackson is from the Ocean Canyon. Is that from Percy Jackson? Something's happening. I assume that this is the Percy world. We're going Percy mode, everybody. All right, Percy. Yeah, this is Percy. And now I press comma. Oh, yeah, to use his sword and wave attack on nothing. What is that? Oh, it's a shield? Just looks like I'm summoning like a tortilla chip or something. Look, chat. I'm Percy Jackson. Look at me. Look at what I've accomplished. There's nothing to do here. Something tells me this game is incomplete. But why would you even bother making this? Like, you made the characters, you gave them little death animations. They all have, like, fighting abilities. And for what? This is going to... And this has been played 588 times. This does not bode well for the tier list, let me tell you. One more time. Hang on. I just want to see... One more thing. I want to see what the family does. I want to see what their powers are. Oh, I've accidentally summoned everyone. How'd I do that? Okay, we get everybody at once here. Oh, it's a battle royale. Who's going to win? Everyone lost. Perfect. Especially me. All right, I've already made that joke, but I mean, come on. It's fitting. One player mode? I don't know. That game deserves none player mode because I don't want to play it anymore. All right, next game. Does anyone have a word that they want to give me, or I can just randomly generate one, and maybe we'll wind up with something a little bit better than whatever that was? Just please make sure that I find a good game. No, chat, no. I'm not looking at any of the other modes. We're not doing it. There's nothing you can say to make me do it. Oh, wait, but while you guys come up with a word, I do need to take a screenshot of this game. That was Book Bros, everybody. The Bros of Books. I guess it lived up to the name. I need to take a screenshot of that and save it for later when we do the tier list. And while I do that, if you have a word in mind, we'll do that. I think I looked over. A chat member has suggested Clock Tower, and another suggested Squeegee. Which was the name of the creator here. There's just some good options. Let's see if we can find some squeegee type games. I'm curious. Maybe Newgrounds has something for us? All right. Newgrounds, don't let us down here. Do we have any squeegee games? No. I mean, one thing popped up, but it's been played 9,000 times. Not a forgotten game. Maybe FlowLab does? Squeegee? Nope. Sorry. I'm sorry, no squeegee. What about Clock Tower? Let's see if that has anything. That's 2 words. Are we allowed to do that here? Well, there are some games. Nobody wants to make games about squeegees. Wow, this one's been played 0 times. But it's not in the title, though. See, that's the problem. I'm not seeing anything Clock Tower related here, though. I don't know. Why don't we just try Clock, okay? We'll just keep breaking this down until we find something, anything. Okay. My Champion. Again? I saw that earlier. Why does this game keep appearing? We're not playing My Champion. Okay. So we're looking for Clock. Where's all the Clock games at? We can play Cat Clicker, which has nothing to do with clocks. Yeah, see, we just keep getting the word click. But clock does not seem to be applicable. All right, fine. We'll go to FlowLab when all else fails. All right, FlowLab, give me something good here. The chat wants something good. They've been waiting very patiently, and they deserve it. Here, I'm going to reset the borders here real fast. There we go. Okay, so we have The Lost Clock, Little Clock. That looks terrible. Slime Clock Adventure, slightly less terrible, but still pretty terrible. Hop Around the Clock. That's been played a lot, though. That's been played a lot. Whoa, 25,000 plays. Can't do that. And that's pretty much all the clock-related games. Yeah. Or there's also this one like Clockwork. Sacred Clocks. I kind of want to play Sacred Clocks. It's been played a decent amount, 267 times, but it kind of looks good. Kinda. I mean, I don't know. I'm down for it. Let's give it a shot. What could go wrong? Wow, look at this guy. We got a little clock mascot. Is that the sacred clock? Guess we're about to find out. Oh boy. Are we ever about to find out? Okay, all right, hang on a second here. No description. All right, fair enough. I will go ahead and zoom in, and we'll get this rolling. I'm not immediately put off by how the game looks, which is a good start. What will immediately tank that, though, is if I find out this is a platformer. So be smart, sacred clocks. Do not turn into a platformer, and you'll be just fine. Hang on, let me adjust that a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's try it. Oh, I think I forgot I had the sharpen filter on this whole time. Oops. Hope that wasn't a problem. We'll just turn that off. Oh boy, I can only imagine what that looked like. You know, it probably helped, let's be honest. Sacred clocks. How to play. There's sound effects. How to play. You can either use A or D keys to move. Where's the comma button, though? What does the comma button do? Obviously, that's very important for games, as we've learned. You run and then jump on a slope. You will do a super jump, okay? You can press F to toggle full screen. Dang it! Ah, fine, okay. Hang on, let me reset again. You could have started with that, you know. Ah, beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, if you run and jump, slope, you can do a super jump, F to toggle full screen. As you continue through the game, you can go back through levels. Oh, trust me, we won't be going back to any levels. In order to progress, you will need to collect all 4 sacred clocks. Works for me.
That works for me.
How do I get out of here? Oh no. All right, we're already refreshing the game. No big deal, no big deal. Don't worry, I'm not worried. Are you worried? Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry so much. Play. I've already forgotten all the controls. Okay. I mean, this looks great for Flow Lab, and I assume that these are all original assets, which makes this even more impressive. Oh, I was dashed by the donut man. How foolish of me. Okay. Oh no. You know, I'm an awfully big sprite here. Oh, okay. I just gotta let him destroy himself. Well, I mean, it's playable. Hang on. Hang on, I'm kind of struggling with this jump. Is it playable? Okay, it's playable. Don't worry, don't worry. This game is not quite as scary as the last one. Okay. I even have night vision. I don't know why I'm playing it. Get away from me! Oh boy. Oh no. Is that gonna be this game's downfall? Restarting me at the start of the level with no checkpoints? My favorite! But I don't know why I'm like a bottle of half-drunk whiskey. What am I, like printer ink? I don't know. I don't know what this has to do with clocks. Am I oil? Do I have to oil the sacred clocks? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. The creator had a vision. What can I say? All right, do not get attacked by the donut man. If you see a donut man, run away immediately. I mean you harm. Okay, there's a lock here, but the developer was very smart and had the coins lead to a secret path. Wow, look at that. Game design. Actual, honest-to-goodness game design. I mean, again, the game looks great. I just don't know what I'm in for exactly as far as how difficult it's going to be. And again, I kind of already forgot the controls, but I can scroll back and look at those if it's really necessary. Very floaty. Looks like there's diverging paths, or that path earlier was just death, I guess. Like, it's very simple looking, but... Oh, is this one? We got one of the clocks! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay. Next level? Okay. Wow, I didn't even have to cheat. Donut. The story.
This donut shop looks abandoned. Can I get in? Space to continue. Maybe there's a clock inside. Better be careful, though. The donut government probably didn't leave their old base completely unguarded.
Okay. There's something pretty charming about this game, I gotta say.
Oh, right. I'm in. Uh-oh, I was right. There is still donut government in here.
Okay.
Let them knock their own sprinkles off.
Yeah, so that's how you're supposed to do it. You just kind of let them dig their own grave, basically. How bizarre. Oh no, that one glitched out. What do I do? I like this sign, by the way. We want you for the donuts. Oh man, that's like a perfect thumbnail kind of thing. Here, let me put my little bottle guy here. That is like perfect thumbnail bait right there. People will see that and they'll be like, all right, I'm in. No, no, no. All right. This game is somewhat unhinged, but I like it. Except for when it does this. Oh man, I'm gonna collide with him and I'm gonna die instantly. How do I even get up there? I don't think I can jump high enough. Oh, okay, I have an attack. I have like the smallest attack range ever. Oh no. Come on, game, you've been so competent up till now. Don't ruin this now.
Dang it.
That guy up there is like completely glitched out. I don't know what to do. Ah. All right, so I'll start out with this guy. It's funny because some things in this game look like quite good. Like those sofas, really good. The little table. My character looks fine. I like the donut guys. Then other things look like very basic and sloppy. It's almost like multiple people worked on this or something. A whole team worked on Ancient Clock, whatever this game is called. Dang it. I might have to go into the editor. I hate to do that. Ah. Have I had to do this with like, I feel like I've done it with every FlowLab game where I've had to go into the editor. Because something about the game just does not want to play ball. Yeah, see, look at that. I don't know if there's some way to like bait him out so that he doesn't keep getting stuck. If it happens here, you'd imagine it's gonna happen in other places. No. Come on, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to be a cheater. I want to be a true gamer. All right, I'll cheat. But it's your fault. Understand that? This isn't on me. This is on you. All right. Ooh, my jump didn't work there for a second. I truly am in FlowLab. Okay. Coins look cool. Clock-shaped, on brand. Well, I say on brand. Nothing's really on brand. There's donuts. I'm a bottle of ink. And there's clocks. I don't quite know what the theme is, but game's going for something. Just don't know what. Okay. Hup. Oh boy. This is death, isn't it? Oh no. Oh man, now his position's gonna reset. Dang it. Oh. Oh, he exploded that time. Please, no. No. Why do you do this to me? What did I do to you? Huh? Sacred clocks? I've given you nothing but compliments. And this is how you treat me? I expected better. Okay. Just do not die. Oh, there's a little cinnamon bun guy there. I'm going to assume that's instant death. Even though he's small. I'm scared of everything. Hang on, I probably have to jump up there, don't I? Oh, no! That cinnamon bun guy is still scarier than the little chibi devil guy we ran into in that quote-unquote horror game. It's working. It's working. Oh, okay. I'm so frightened because I know that if I have to restart the level, I'll have to maneuver that donut guy out of the way again. Ah.
Get me up there. Come on. Get me up there.
No.
Get me up.
I don't know. I can't make this jump. Maybe I can? All right, I'll try. And the jump didn't work. Oh, Flow Lab. Oh, you. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's a checkpoint. There's a checkpoint. There really is a god. I never doubted it. I never doubted you, Sacred Clock. Wow, here I was saying earlier in the stream how no game has a checkpoint. We finally got one. The jump button decides not to work sometimes, but you know, whatever. No game's perfect. Okay, I guess we're still playing. Tonight has been a very interesting night for Forgotten Games. I'm very interested to see what my tier list looks like by the end. How long have we been going for? Almost 2 hours. This is going to be the longest one, because I feel like I have like one more game in me after this. Hup. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a little weird. Oh, no. Oh, okay. All right. We got another one. Kind of strange way to end your level, but it works.
I feel a surge of power. It must be because of the laser clock.
Of course.
I wonder what happens, 1P, when I attack now.
Oh my gosh, I have like the Zelda, like full health sword slash. All right. We'll give it a shot. Still know what the story here is meant to be, but... Uh-oh. How do I get up there? Have I had like some kind of triple jump this whole time that I wasn't aware of? Come on, game. You've been so competent. Do I have to like hit something with this laser? Do you want to go to the previous level? No. No, 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 no. That is not necessary. I'm sorry to hear that you're almost out of juice, chat member. I'm almost out of juice too, playing this. What the heck, Ancient Clock? You were doing so well. Okay, is there another jump button? That's so strange. Why did the games have to do this? I feel so betrayed. This is like a friend just betraying you. Because I know this game is at least somewhat competent, and then it does this to me. And clearly it like must be my fault to some degree, but I don't know. Editor, I guess. Let me look at the controls. I must be missing something. My name is Gile. I love that name. That's great. Good grief. Look at all these controls for such a simple character. How much... I must like unlock a bunch of stuff at some point. Keyboard up and W? Oh, okay, because multiple keys work for that. P? That's probably like a cheat key or something. Which we can try out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. How strange. Let me go back to... I'm so perplexed by this. How to play. Am I missing something here? You can use either W or up to jump. If you run and then jump on a slope, you will do a super jump. Okay, so that's what I've been missing. I mean, it kind of feels like I would have noticed that by now. There is a slope here. All right, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I feel like I would have noticed this. Oh yeah. That's very bizarre. Why not put the slope like right next to it? And why is that only introduced in like the 3rd level? I completely forgot that was a thing. Look guys, it's the Dona Lisa. What, did I make this game? Okay. Oh no. Cinnamon bun people. No, 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 no! Oh, I'm so weak and awful. Oh wait, I do have an attack now though. I guess I should use that. Oh no. Well, now it's not even working. No! Oh, except for that time where it kind of worked. Yeah, kinda. It's weird. Okay, you weren't there before. You're throwing random enemies at me now, huh? Is that what we're doing? Most bizarre game ever. Okay. melted the cinnamon bun man. Okay. It's working. So, we're doing it. There's the ending. I need to do the slope jump again. Not very satisfying to do the slope jump. If they were hedging all their bets on the slope jump being what really got players interested, not so much. Okay, we're not risking it with that cinnamon bun guy. Oh no, we might have to. No. Okay, fair enough. I know one of these guys is gonna kill me. It's gonna be like so unsatisfying. Hang on. We're just playing things really safe here. Die. No. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's a game that clearly wants to be more than what it is, I think would be my best description. I should really be saving this for when we do the tier list at the end. That's when I'm really going to, I guess, go into review mode. It has potential, but that's kind of all it has. Well, nah, it has more than that. Again, we'll wait for the review before I don't want to be mean to my friend Gile. He's right here. Gile's listening. And this might be the last level. 'Cause I'm pretty sure there's only 3 ancient clocks, according to the sacred texts. I love that they just explode, though. Ah, why doesn't it go through the coin? No! I was in the air for so long. Okay. There we go. Very awkward, but I guess somewhat repeatable at the very least. There's a blue donut guy. What's he gonna do? Kill me instantaneously by doing something really weird and unexpected? Let's see. You betcha! You betcha! Okay, well at least, again, checkpoints. They're so key to like getting people to continue to play your game. Cannot stress that enough. Especially on something like Flow Lab. Oh my gosh, it's just such a breath of fresh air. Maybe this will be the last game we play tonight because I feel like it's clearly not going to get any better than this. I mean, we've gotten oh my gosh. We've clearly gotten very lucky tonight. Again, I should save that for the end, but I think we all know. If you've watched the other Forgotten Game streams, you know that this isn't the norm. Something bizarre has happened tonight. And we'll talk about it, but I think this probably is a good game to wrap on. And hopefully we can finish it. That's my goal. I don't know how to get past this blue donut guy aside from just shooting him a whole bunch. Yeah. No, 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 no. Okay. If that's what I must do, then I'll do it. I mean, it's possible I might be able to kill him with my... What even is this? It's like a crowbar. Oh, Gile. So full of secrets. There we go. All right. So I bait him out, jump over him, run back, go! Really? I don't know. Can I just get this 3rd clock already? I know that's not even going to be the end. It's going to, like, say, I've got all 3 clocks. Now, to go to World 2. I'm just going to be like, no. If that happens, we'll save it for the next stream. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Do I just shoot him? I feel like he's going to take more than one hit. And I have to, like, turn to see him. Oh, wow. Okay, that worked. Barely. All right. Oh, please. Okay. That could have gone way worse. Game took pity on me there. It's like, all right, he's done enough. Has he not suffered enough? Apparently not. Interesting that a developer that seems this competent would have the blast stop at coins. Let's see, did that by design. What's this? Final clock?
Oh my gosh, the door is locked. All this work for nothing.
Trust me, this is more than we've gotten out of most games.
They outsmarted me this time.
Don't feel bad, Gile.
Wait, is that a manhole?
Do you want to continue? Yes? Where am I? What is this place? Ugh. Okay, well, before we continue, let me see where we are. Because if we're like halfway through the game, then I'll come back to this. We're at level 4. There's a level 5. I guess that is it. I mean, there's level 4, then there's a level 5, and then there's something called end. I guess we're gonna keep playing, I guess. I mean, the game, it works. So I'm gonna keep playing it until it becomes completely unfair, I guess. I'm just waiting for that moment when, like, the game becomes virtually impossible. Uh-oh, have we reached it? I spoke too soon. There we go. Just have to move very carefully. I wish I had, like, at least, like, a couple lives. Unfortunately, no. What do I do here? Is there a secret path or something? Ah, yeah. Okay. Music's pretty good. Very low. You probably can't hear it over my constant blathering. If only there was some way for me to stop talking, but unfortunately, we haven't found a way yet. Doctors have not found a cure. Very sad. Come on. Do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're doing it. Giles doing it. Look at him go. You go, Gile. And your wonky, like, slope physics. These slopes are definitely not doing the game any favors. I do not feel any sense of pride or accomplishment upon, like, jumping off a slope and getting, like, 3 extra blocks of height. Ugh. That's rough. We can't beat this. It's too difficult. Foiled again by slope. There we go. I'm gonna get killed by that honey bun, aren't I? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. No. Pure fear, pure terror. That is more terror than I experienced throughout the entirety of that horror game we played earlier. I don't even know if there's a checkpoint that we passed. About to find out. Please checkpoint. No checkpoint. I don't have all day, Gile. Oh no. We'll try one more time, and if we fail, we'll cheat. Okay, oh yeah, secret path. Huh. Ugh, so rough. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, there were multiple slopes, but it's always just, like, 1 block's worth of a slope. If it was, like, a big hill, then sure. But yeah, 1 slope is not the answer. Come on, no. Get me out of my misery. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this a little faster than last time. Yeah, okay. I'm really worried about this part, though. There's a lot of these blue donut guys. It's possible I could land behind him there. I do see there's a honey bun. But no, probably not. I would hit the honey bun, but then... Whoa, physics. What are physics? I was like slipping and sliding everywhere. Is that just all death down there? Like you're just intended not to bother? Okay. Oh no. Key, please be to the left. Please be to the left. Have mercy on me, Gile. I've been through a lot tonight. All right. Key, pretty please? Pretty please, a little key for little old me? Don't scare me like that, Donut Man. Alright, there's gotta be a key up there. Anything? Why am I here? Okay, secret path. Yes! Oh, thank you. I did not want to go down there to the murder hallway. Okay. As long as nothing weird happens, we're gonna make it to, I think, the second half of the level, or, if we're very lucky, the end of the level. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy your company and all, Gile, but, oh, come on. I've been jumping in and out of the liquid this entire game. Whatever. Again, checkpoints. Ugh, so useful. The platforming is so tight. Like, if you do not jump at the very end of any given platform, then you're in for a rough time, I'll say. No! Why? I didn't even see him. How is that fair? I don't know. This game reminds us that much like life, things aren't always fair. Oh. Except this is extra not fair. All right, we'll try again. I mean, it's the last game of the night. I gotta finish it, right? I say, having never done that before in any other stream. I mean, maybe to, like, some small degree, but... Yes! Okay, is this the end? Where's the end? How do I escape this? Oh, come on! No! I was gonna jump down there anyways, because I thought that was probably the way. Is there a secret path I'm missing? Like, up there, maybe? Probably not. I guess I can go back. I totally died on purpose there. Ah! I totally died on purpose there. On purpose, on purpose. Okay. Alright. These are real gamer hours now. Enough fake gaming. Starting now, the real gaming begins. That was all fake gaming before. Now the real gaming. And what time is it right now? 11:43 at night? Oh yeah. Those are the gamer hours. This time of night, you're either sleeping or you're gaming. That's what I say. And we're gaming. Okay. Oh. Did I just get... Here I thought that I had, like, baited him out and that he killed himself, only to get immediately killed by the cinnamon bun. Dang it. Oh, no. Why, Ancient Clock? Why? Let me go. Let me leave. Come on. Let my people go, Ancient Clock. Okay. We do this. We bait him out. He dies. I jump. Wait a minute. Oh, he still hit me. Okay, so no, you do have to destroy him. I thought it was the honey bun that killed me last time, but no, it was the donut man rushing past me, even though there's a platform there. Or I thought I found, like, a secret or something. Okay. No, no, no. How did I do that before? There's a platform, like, you have to fall down a precise, like, 1 block wide space. If you're too far to the left and you land on the platform and the donut guy kills you. And if you're too far to the right, then you jump into the soda, or whatever this is, and you die there. So it's a little bit difficult. Here's what I think, though. I go over here. I said, oh my gosh, the jump didn't work.
The jump didn't work. The jump didn't work. Guys.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know, I became like a cartoon character there or something. Like a Hey Arnold character or something for a second there. Okay, let's try this again. I have a plan of attack, trust me. As long as the jump works. I'm really... The jump! What is going on? What is going on? Is there something blocking? No. That is so bizarre. All right, I guess I can't trick it. I just need to do what I did that one time that I did it correctly. And I have to fall down precisely right. What? But that time I was able to jump. Ah, so frustrating. And it didn't have to be this way. Like, you had the artwork. You had, I guess, a concept. It's a little muddled, but you had it. You didn't need weird stuff like this. Where, I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm behind the waterfall. I don't know what's back there. Except death, apparently. I don't know how I survived that. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Secret path? Is this the end of the level? Can I go? Oh no, just some more coins? You sure? Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna kill this guy. Because it's his fault. It's his fault that I can't beat this game. Okay. It'd be great if you could kill him, then bait out the donut guy from this vantage point as a reward. Okay, there's a secret path to the left there. That's what I'm supposed to do. At least I know where to go. Yes! What did I do differently? I don't even know. Alright, whatever. Please end. These levels, at the very least, have, not, like... Ugh. They've known not to go on too long. They end, which I very much... But how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that there'd be a donut man there? All right, we'll try one more time, and if we fail, we will return to this game next stream. Because it's interesting, and I do want to give it its dues. I kind of want to see how it ends. It's just silly enough. Ah, gosh. One more time. One more time. You really think I'm going to stop there? You're a real fool if you think I was going to stop. But after this, I am going to stop. Okay? And that is a promise. That is a Spotluck guarantee. I'm not just saying that for me. That's from the whole channel. Jackson, Seth, heck, I'll even throw in the guest stars like Cheese and Max. We're all promising that I will stop if I lose here. Okay? Okay. You just kind of have to brave it. Lesson learned, I just need to constantly be swinging my magic crowbar, I guess, or whatever this thing is. Just constantly swing it, because at any time... Come on. Ugh, so frustrating to not be able to do, like, basic jumps. No, 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 no. Okay, that was almost bad. Constantly be swinging this, because you never know when a donut man is going to rush you. There it is! Oh, no. Now this means I have to finish the game. Oh, no. I have to finish it now. There's only one level left. Is this it? Is this the last level? No music. Just a key. Is there gonna be a boss fight? I don't know if I'm ready for a boss fight, Gile. But look how happy he is. He's so peppy. He has such pep in his step. If Gile believes in me, then I guess maybe I should believe in me too. Actually, it's never me, I doubt it. It's the game. I just don't know how this game's gonna handle a boss fight. I'm gonna have to, like, perfectly jump off the slopes over and over again to avoid attacks. I could see that. This is taking me back to the first game with pointless mazes. What are we doing? Are we glitching, or is this part of the story? Is this supposed to be like this? Is this glitched? This seems kind of glitched. Oh, come on. Really? I got this far just to have the game glitch out? Oh, boy. That's taken off a few points. No, no. Okay, something's happening. For some reason, all of a sudden. Took a while. All right, hang on a second.
When I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Oh boy, and you know that's gonna be a one-hit KO. You just know it is. Why am I only getting attacked sometimes, though? I don't know if I just have to wait this out. That's been kind of the modus operandi of a lot of other Flow Lab games that don't know how to do boss fights. They're just like, well, we don't really know how to program the boss, so just kind of wait it out. It seems to be getting more intense, I think. Oh. How am I still alive? My goodness. And yes! Yes! Oh gosh, don't die, don't die. Imagine if I died there. Is that it? Yes! I've never been more happy in my entire life! Congratulations! You beat the game. The donut government has been defeated, and the rest of your population can now prosper. Oh boy, quality's really gone downhill here. Back in the ruins. However, it will be difficult to get the ruins back to how they were in the past without enough coins. Enough also spelled wrong. You only collected 91 coins out of all 300. What game are you playing? Without those coins, the ruins will be difficult to rebuild, but you did it. Not 100%, but you did it. So why don't you replay the game and do that? Or you could just do something else. Well, have a good rest of your day. Oh, thank you. 300 coins, huh? Wow. I must have missed like entire hidden levels and avenues. I mean, that seems like all of it, though. There's also the you won. You won. You got all the clocks. Everyone can move back now. What happens if I play this? Cool. What a celebration. A good time was had by all. Except for me. There you go. Let's end in the sewer. Were we here before? Actually, this is something different. What is this? It's like a test level or something? Looks like it. Oh, yeah. I think probably a test level. All right. No. Enough messing around. We got places to be. Oh, we won again. Congratulations. All right. Interesting game. That's all I'll say for right now. I'm going to screenshot that, save it, and I think we are just about ready to wrap things up and put all these on the tier list. And I'm so glad that I've been saving these because I have forgotten just about every game that we have played tonight. Like, what on earth did we start with again? No memory. So we're about to be reminded for better or for worse. Probably for worse. Okay, I will get this up here. Okay, so you guys can already see that. Let me go ahead and crop in a little bit. So if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, here's our categories. S tier to hell tier. It kind of speaks for itself. S tier, I'd imagine, is going to be like games that I enjoyed playing and would like almost want to return to, like that kind of thing, like a real honest to goodness fun video game. And that's going to be very rare. Let's just put it like that. It's going to be a little bit rare. But let me find where I've been saving all this junk. We played 6 games tonight. Felt like more. All right. We played, I think you can see this. Yeah, we played Book Bros, Folklore V4 Final, Let It Slide. Wait, where's all the other ones? These are kind of taking up some room. Okay, so we'll get to the other ones later. We'll start with Book Bros. So that game we played, quote unquote, as some famous book characters. Yeah, we're still kicking, but we're just about wrapped up now. I'm going to rank all the games that we played tonight. So we're going to start out with Book Bros, which you were here for, where we got to play as Frodo fighting the Balrog. I should say more like just performing for the Balrog, really. And then we died to a wall. It's not going to go to hell. I'm not sending Book Bros to hell, not this time. Maybe, even though it might deserve it. Clearly something, it just wasn't finished. I don't want to return to it, but at least there were multiple characters. There were graphics. They made it themselves. It wasn't just a bunch of asset flips. I think there was music. I don't know. I don't remember any of these games. D tier. And if the game had worked, maybe it would have gotten a C tier. Okay, then we have Folklore V4 Final. Such an amazing name. That we might return to it later because it is fun to play like an actual 3D game. For a brief moment, for the briefest of moments, I felt like I was playing a real game. And then reality set in, not much longer, not much afterwards. But for a while, I was under that illusion, and it was a nice illusion. It was a nice place to be. I mean, we're going to be returning to it, so that says something. It was very awkward to play, though. It would have been better if we had downloaded it or if it had some kind of controller support. Not very scary, though, which was its whole, like, point. So I guess we'll put it in B tier. Then, what do we have here? Let It Slide. Oh, gosh. Remember Let It... Oh, gosh. I would have completely forgotten we did that. A very basic proof of concept game where you play as an old man who slides. And the level is the exact same every single time. This is like the perfect example of a C tier game. Just complete middle of the road. That's exactly right. It's exactly where it belongs. Maybe even lower, but at least it worked. Book Bros didn't even work. So that gives you an idea of how our scale works. Anything C and above, it works. Below that, not so much. Okay, these are really tiny down here. I need to pull open my window here so I can read what they are. The next one, we'll save Sacred Clocks for last because we just played it. I need a bit of time to gestate on it. Chat member's asking where Kingdom Hearts would go on this list. That's going straight to hell, chat member. Straight to hell. We also played StarRam, which had like a unique concept. I kind of appreciated StarRam because, I don't know, when I was looking, the entire point of these forgotten games is that I wanted like unique games that just had like some kind of vision behind it. Somebody clearly put effort into it, but it didn't get the attention it perhaps deserved. Does StarRam deserve your attention? Not really, but it had a concept. They made their own assets. I'm probably not going to return to it. It's another B tier. It's right there with Folklore V4 Final. Such a stupid name. We also played, this was the first game of the night. It's so hard to see these, but there's really nothing I can do about it. It can't be helped. We played The Wired, which it started out kind of promising with kind of like a story, I guess, about loneliness. And we reached the end and a shadow version of us appeared. It was kind of just annoying to play. Gosh, I want to put it in C tier, but at least there was a game there. Like, I played it. Let It Slide was just the same thing over and over. I'm restructuring all this. Okay, Book Bros, F tier. F tier. It didn't work. It had some unique stuff going on, but come on, there was nothing to do. I was just wandering around levels. Then Let It Slide goes down to D tier because it was the same thing over and over again. And I think this is a better example of a C tier game. It had some potential, sort of, and I at least was able to play it for an extended period of time, but not the most fun I've ever had in a game. Not quite. And then finally, the last game of the night, the little game that couldn't, Sacred Clocks. It has great looking assets. I feel like the game was like made by multiple people, and like one person was really competent at making sprites and like, I don't know, getting the right music and stuff and the right vibe and silliness. And the other person was just a complete moron. And that's the guy who they put in charge of just like designing the overall level structure and the whole like slide gimmick, which didn't quite pan out, I'll say. Same goes for the attack mechanic. It had potential. I played it and I would have returned to it. I said all these negative things, but at the end of the day, I think it's A tier. I guess it's A tier after all that negative stuff. Within the pantheon of forgotten game garbage, Forgotten Clock or Sacred Clock, Old Clock, whatever the name of that game was, it was unique, and it was one of the better Flow Lab games I've played. Tonight, I guess tonight, really, we ran the full gambit just about. No S tier games. We're never going to get an S tier game, spoilers. But thankfully, no Hell tier games. Definitely nothing in Hell tier tonight, which I'm very happy about. This is one of the stronger nights we've had, I say, looking at this list where most of the games were C and lower. But that's the kind of thing that you're in for. I should have been playing music this whole time. Well, that's just ruined. Now nobody's going to want to stick around for the tier list segment. All right, well, that just about wraps things up. I'm not going to doodle. I think the tier list makes up for my poor doodling. And we'll go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. But this was fun. We're going to do some more forgotten games in the future. We're not done yet. Clearly, we found not diamonds in the rough tonight, but I don't know, what's less valuable than a diamond, but still like a fun find? Some nickels in the rough. Like you're digging through a whole bunch of dirt and trash. Oh, but here's a shiny little nickel. Look at that. So we'll find some more nickels in the future, and if we're very lucky, we might even find a dime. So I'll catch you then for that stream that'll never happen when we find like a dime or a quarter, but, you know, a guy can dream. Until then, it's been fun. Bye-bye.